Did you see this clip?
I did.
I'll just play it and then we'll talk about it. Tell me what you think. Because I think in this clip, it shows why this is why I don't think DeSantis is going to win.
Okay.
Why not take any questions from voters, Governor? Governor, how come you're not taking questions from voters?
Not coming up to me, talking to me. What are you talking about? I'm not here murdering with people. Are you blind? Are you blind?
I'm not blind.
Okay, so people are coming up to me, talking to me, whatever they want to talk to me about.
Why not take
What's the problem?
Now, because we're talking, I'm not going to sit here and say anything like bad about the guy.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that he doesn't have the charisma that Trump has. He has the attitude, but he doesn't have the charisma.
So he should have said that with charm, in your opinion?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he tries to do the thing where, like, that doesn't come off as like a funny interaction in any way. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not insulted. I'm not offended by it.
I'm just trying to.
I'm trying to say that when we're talking about charisma, right? Trump lights people up all the time, and people laugh at it.
Okay.
DeSantis just did it. He was right. He's not wrong in what he's saying.
Nobody laughed at
but nobody's laughing. It's not charming. It's not doing anything for any good reason. Like, it doesn't come off as like.
Are you saying that the potential next president is too serious?
No, I'm not saying that.
Because
I'm saying he doesn't have the charm to be the next president. He doesn't have the charisma. And that's why when we talk about who will be able to go over to foreign countries and dictate certain shit, I think it takes a certain level of like, I got to go to another foreign leader and talk to him a certain way. You get what I mean?
And you don't think he has that?
I don't think he understands what that means. That doesn't mean I'm going to go over to Russia and tell Putin what the fuck to do and he's going to do it. You have to go at it a certain way, a certain like strategy.
I just think that you're basing that off of his interaction with this one reporter who's obviously been trying to get in his face for the last. We don't know that any interactions before this. Maybe that reporter, like you said, people have been coming up to me and asking me questions. So what's the problem here? Now that's
not the point. I don't have a problem with what he's saying. Go ahead.
I know you're saying that he doesn't have the je ne sais quoi to talk to foreign dignitaries because he doesn't understand the level that he needs to take it to. Is that what you're saying?
Not just that. I'm talking about like it going across the board on everything. Like personality is so goddamn important when it comes to politics.
Okay.
And that doesn't mean I need somebody who makes me laugh to vote for them. I need somebody. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying somebody who's going to go and try to get certain things pushed through or have people do certain things. You have to have a certain way to go about it. It's like business. You can't just go into a boardroom and just say, this is my idea. Everybody has to go with it. That's not how it works. You have to
sell yourself,
present shit a certain way. And I'm just saying, I don't think that way, like the attitude is there. I'm with the attitude. You should have that attitude. However, you got to have something else with that in order to make it like mean something.
Gotcha.
I don't know if I'm explaining it very well, but
no, I understand. I understand what you're saying. But I don't think that's going to inhibit him if he does make it to office. I don't think that's going to inhibit him to talk to other people. I just feel like we're looking at one interaction and basing what he would do with other people. Everybody else is different, Like
fair point.
You know
fair point.
So,
all right, let me play this other one.
Sure.
Did you have anything else to say on that? No.
Huge problem.
Former President Trump says he'd do it in 6 months.
There you go, ma'am. All right, sir, we're heading this way.
Why didn't he do it his first 4 years? Huge problem.
Sorry, that was a shortened one. I forgot what he was being asked about. Let me read it here. Cleaning up Biden's mess. Now, the reason why I think this is lame what he's doing here is because he's basically saying that Trump didn't clean up Biden's mess in the first 4 years of his
4 years.
presidency.
Mhm.
Like he's completely denying everything that Trump did. I don't know. I just don't feel like that's. I mean, I don't feel like it's honest, especially based on what he pushed to at that time.
That's a fair point.
Especially to the point that he probably wouldn't be in the position he's in if it wasn't for Trump being the president.
That's a very fair point. It's disingenuous
Disingenuous.
for him to say, Trump didn't do anything in 4 years when we know that's a lie. So.
And we also know that he had fucking pushback from every direction.
Yep.
Like, if you're gonna, be a quote unquote Trump guy in politics, then how can you even like say that as like that's something like AOC would say? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just not. It's a short thing that's like a lie that people will run with because the media is so anti-Trump.
They'll just take whatever and go with it.
Again, though, if he's playing dirty, that's what it is. It is what it is. That's
I guess
politics.
for him to run against Trump and for him to come up with arguments in the future for potential debates, he can't acknowledge the work that Trump did in the first 4 years. Because then how are you gonna? You would have to say, okay, well, he did this. I'm gonna come in and elevate it. Instead of taking that approach, he's just gonna say, this is what I'm gonna do because Trump didn't do it.
Well, not only that, he's not being honest and saying I'm basically running on Trump's policies. It's just what are they calling it? Trump 2.0 or whatever the fuck?
I don't know what they're calling it.
Trump light.
Trump light. Oh my God.
Nice Trump.
They doing the wrong out there, man.
But that's why the rhinos are behind him. That's why the non-confrontational conservatives
Are behind him. Yeah, you made that point last week.
And the problem is this is also another thing. That's a lie. When the right-wing media tries to go, oh, well, he's going to be the nicer version of Trump. No, he's actually not.
Mm.
He's actually less charming with his meanness.
He's more of a dick.
Right.
More of a dick, yeah.
And again, let's just be clear.
Nothing wrong with
I'm fine with somebody being a dick.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
But there's a difference between a dick and a charming dick.
Oh my God. This conversation is going to a different level. Can we get a cut draw?
You know what? That actually perfect timing.
God damn. That went somewhere nuts just now, huh?
There's a difference between a dick and a charming
The one that got it.
Why is my buttons not working?
Hey,
There we go.
Hey.
I knew he'd come out and play.
Can't keep him away, bro.
That went somewhere nuts.
All right. My buttons are like on a delay or something. Jesus. All right. Yeah, I think that's just where I'm going as far as I don't think he's going to be able to capture.
The hearts and minds of Americans.
He's not going to be able to capture like the mainstream America as much as we think. I think we have a different perception too because he's our
he's
governor.
been our governor so we know
He's mainstream to us.
we know because we've seen his work. We know what he's capable of. So even though he comes off as an arrogant prick to some people, we know he can get the job. Well, I think he can get the job done. I think he would make a fairly decent president. But I'd rather him stay the governor. I know he can't stay the governor, but I'd rather him stay the governor.
I honestly don't. I think he'd be a better president than Biden. Of course, I think he'd be a better president than half of the probably 99% of the Democrats.
You remember Plank from Ed, and Eddie?
100% of the Democrats.
He'd be a better president than Biden.
Than Biden.
Kidding me?
Do more.
That fucking sandbag that Biden tripped over would be a better president. He's actually going for it.
That's why he tripped him.
He's trying to take him out.
Yeah.
What color was the sandbag?
We need a shirt. We need that shirt.
What color was the sandbag?
It was black. We need that shirt. We did sandbag at the podium 4 more years.
4 years. Oh,